You ever notice how sometimes the world feels like it's falling apart? Everywhere you look, there's corruption, wickedness, violence, and injustice. You turn on the news, scroll online, or even just look around in your neighborhood, and it feels like evil is louder than good. That's exactly what David was dealing with when he wrote Psalm 11. People were telling him, "Hey, David, you better run away. You better hide like a bird in the mountains, because the wicked are in control." But David had a response. He said in verse 1, "In the Lord I put my trust." How can you say to my soul, "Flee as a bird to your mountain"? That right there is a whole sermon. David is saying, why should I panic? Why should I run? My faith is not in running away. It's in the Lord. Now, if we're being honest, that's hard. Because when life gets rough, when everything is shaking, the natural instinct is to hide. It could be hiding in distractions, hiding in people, hiding in money, hiding in habits. But David says, no, I'm not running to the mountain. I'm running to God. And then by the end of the Psalm, verse 7, David says this, "For the Lord is righteous. He loves righteousness. The upright shall behold his face." That means God is fair, God is just, and he hasn't forgotten his people. The wicked may look like they're winning now, but the righteous, those who stay faithful, will see his face. Let me connect that with two other verses to make it real. First, Proverbs 18 verse 10 says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe." Notice the difference. People told David to run to the mountains, but the word tells us to run into God's name. That's where safety really is. Mountains can fall, money can fail, people can betray you, but God's name is a strong tower. That's where security is found. Second, Isaiah 33 verse 22 says, "For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king, he will save us." Think about that. He's the judge, so he sees every wrong. He's the lawgiver, so his word never changes. He's the king, so he rules over everything. And then Isaiah adds, he will save us. Not maybe, not if he feels like it, he will. So when Psalm 11 says God is righteous and he loves righteousness, it means that he can't ignore what's going on. He will deal with wickedness and he will protect those who trust in him. Now let's bring it down to our level. Maybe you're in a situation right now where it looks like evil is louder than good. Maybe you're dealing with unfair treatment. Maybe you see wickedness around you. Maybe your life feels unstable, and you're asking, should I just give up? Should I run away? Should I just accept that the bad people win? David would tell you the same thing he wrote in Psalm 11. Don't run, don't panic. Put your faith in the Lord's righteousness. Because the truth is, God's throne hasn't moved. Even when the foundations of the world look destroyed, God is still sitting on his throne. He still rules, he still sees, and he still saves. Here's the encouragement. The wicked may have their moment, but they don't have the last word. God does. And the Bible promises that the upright, the ones who stay faithful, the ones who don't give up, will see his face. So if you feel like giving up, hear this. Run to the Lord, not to fear. Run into his name. It's your strong tower. Trust him as your judge, your king, and your savior. Because at the end of it all, his righteousness will shine, and you'll be glad you stood firm.